EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Now the kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Kevontae Turpin now to return. And he won't quite make it to the 25. They run here with Rico Dowdle. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They run again with Dowdle. And he can muster only a couple here to the 24. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Play fake. Here's Rush. Blitz coming, and down he goes. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're going for it. Rush. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They set up the screen for Dobbins. Fighting his way through contact. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. They'll run here with Edwards. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Gus Edwards. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. Taken at the goal line. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They go play action with Rush. Escaping the pressure right. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw Rush. On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 4. Rush. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now Rush. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 18. Here's Rush to throw. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Rush throwing again on 2nd down. That is caught by Lamb. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 4 catches now on this drive alone. They can't stop him. It's another 1st down.
And coming into this ball game, this was an offense that wasn't just talking about the notion of ball control. They were preaching it. They wanted to win the time of possession battle, and they've done so here. This drive's taken up quite a bit of the 1st quarter. Now they are set up 1st and goal.
And incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Touchdown, Cowboys! CeeDee Lamb, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Here's Herbert. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Edwards now on 1st and 10. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20. Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Chargers. Ladd McConkey. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers have retaken the lead. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is...
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Rush to throw on 1st down. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Lamb. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. To throw is Rush. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Khalil Mack in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Rush on 3rd and long. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing here, Rush. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Off play action, Rush. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
Here's Rush on 2nd down. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. After the turnover, here's Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They go with Edwards left side. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. 2nd down and 6 now. Here's Herbert. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he fights his way in for a Charger touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that one drops down incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Looking to throw. Rush. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Throw pulled in by Ferguson. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Over the middle, complete. It's Ferguson. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And this one fielded in the end zone. It won't be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. And nothing there after the catch, but he does get this down to the 43-yard line. Running left is Edwards. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Herbert. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 24-yard line. Herbert now. Throw over the middle, and it's caught by Johnston. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now a handoff, Edwards. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Over the middle, it's complete. Touchdown!
Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. On the return, this is Turpin. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Rush with it on first down. Left side to Lamb. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
Back-to-back good plays. Have them on the move on first down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Flush to his right. And this one finds McConkey. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. It'll be first and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Well, this defense knows, they're well aware that they're down 2 scores, and they figure this is pretty much their last chance. They know if they give up a touchdown here, that ends it. Nice job on first and goal to push them the other way, but they have to be thinking takeaway right here.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a third one.
Yeah, now from this spot on third down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even sit.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. It's the fullback. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chargers have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. And make him 4 for 4 now on 2-point conversions as he'll take this one in for the score. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. A big play here for Dallas. 54 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's first and 10 just outside the red zone. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. From 21 yards away. And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. They'll look to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. The risk reward of the onside kick. We don't get it. The risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself.
Touchdown, L.A. Lad McConkey with his second touchdown of the night. And the Chargers have opened up a 3-score lead as they pull away here in the fourth. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. They'll roll him out right. And they're a perfect 5 for 5 now on 2-point conversions as he is in to get them 2 more. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Rush. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. On 3rd down, Rush. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return.